Are you missing opportunities to tell your story when you could be reeling them in with a captivating tale? Now, if I can turn making marinara sauce into a story, you can turn whatever it is that you're working on into a story as well. One that will captivate and delight your audience and make them feel a deeper connection with you and your brand. Now, I started the tomato plants that are behind me from seed in my bedroom, and it was a whole thing. I was moving them around multiple times a day, trying to make sure they got enough light. They were leggy. I didn't think they were going to survive to be able to be planted outside. My cat kept trying to sit on them or eat them, but I made it through, and instead of just throwing them out, I thought, you know what? I might as well just try to plant them in the garden. So I tried to plant them in the garden. They were like these little tiny leggy plants, seedlings, and I got them into the dirt. They were planted, and I fertilized them, and they started to grow, and I was so happy. And then when they started to bear fruit, the raccoons came. So I ran outside, I don't even know how many times, screaming like a crazy person, trying to scare these raccoons away. I finally ended up investing in a motion activated sprinkler to try to scare them off because they were coming at 3 in the morning, and I am not awake at 3 in the morning. So they survived. You can see that they are still bearing fruit. I took the tomatoes and some fresh basil from my garden, and I made homemade from scratch marinara sauce that goes beyond just, hey, I made dinner tonight, to this whole saga of where the sauce came from, where the tomatoes came from that made the sauce. And I just was so proud and so happy to share that story with my kids over dinner when they were eating this sauce, because it was true. It was lived experiences. It had ups and downs and quite literally tears, all because of just the story that was behind it. So I want to ask you, where are there stories hidden in plain sight that you could be telling that will captivate your audience and want them to listen to what you have to say to make your brand, whether it's your personal brand or your business brand, to make it real and authentic and something that goes beyond just trying to make a sale, but really shows that you are human, you love, you cry, you do all of the things, because people want to connect with people that are just like them. So I encourage you today, think about where there are stories hidden in plain sight that you can start telling.